How's it going, everyone? I've had some emails recently. I've got like 8 or 9 people emailing me right now on the regular, just talking currency and all that stuff. And it's always nice to just talk to people about the hobby and everything. But they are. I've had a couple ask, "What else do you collect other than fancy serial numbers? What else do you like? Could you show a video and everything?" And really, it's been a long time, but I do have old videos showing some of my collection, and just I think I called the majority of it like Star Note Sunday type stuff. So if you want to see individual videos about these notes that I'm about to show you, I still have them up and available and all that. But this right here, I'm going to run through something else I collect other than fancies are large size star notes. A lot of people don't know there are large size stars out there, and same idea, same concept as our star notes today. But there are much fewer or many fewer available. And I'll just run through a few of them that I have. I'm not going to go over values, and I don't have those numbers on hand and just rarity and all that stuff. But if I can remember something, I'll try to throw it in. Anyway, these are all the large size stars I have. I actually haven't added to my large size stars in a while because the majority of what I have is what I can afford. There are a few that I don't have that I can't afford, I guess, but I just put the majority of my funds that I have set aside for the hobby into fancies. So it's not that this is on the back burner; it's that I'm always collecting fancies and don't have the excess funds to add to my stars. But anyway, I'll shut up and keep going here. This is just your classic Black Eagle. All right, the 1899 silver certificate. Really common notes with the star, not so much. This is the FR 235. I'll tell you, with large size stars, these Freeburg numbers right here mean so much because some of them there might be like 2 star notes known, and others there might be 102. While 102 is still a small number, 2 is much smaller. So the key to the Black Eagles is FR 229A. I think there's one known, maybe two, and it's hard to put a value on that. So I've never even seen one. But obviously, anyway, we'll keep going here. It's a cool note. Here is classic wood chopper. All right, the FR91. There's plenty of Freeburg numbers that cover the wood chopper. And this is a really great note, really great example because it has the error to it. All right, that is actually referencing right here on the back, if you didn't know. If you look right there for all debts, okay, you'll see where there is a printing error. It's a very common error in the large size notes, but to get one on the get one with a star is a little bit more rare. These are pretty valuable, pretty desirable notes. I can't even remember what I paid for this, but it's sub. Uh, I would say it's probably in about the $500 range or so. They're pretty good notes to own. Next is the FR 258. This is the $2 legal tender. All right, this one, the seal's a little bit faded on it and everything. I don't know if it's been washed or something, but it was not designated by PMG, and the price is right when I got this. So, star notes on twos, such as this, are fairly uncommon. I believe the FR60 is the most common star, and this one is a little more on the uncommon side. So, pretty neat note. Here is a note that's probably in a lot of collections if you're into large size stars at all. This is 1914. All right, 5, there's a 10 and 20. Let's say a 50 and 100, and it just kind of keeps going from there. But these are common notes in most currency collections. But when you start throwing the stars in there, all right, the actual bureau that it's assigned to here, this one happens to be New York. It'll say 2B. You know, B is the second letter of the alphabet. 1, 2. You kind of see how that fits together. This really starts mattering when you're looking at stars. New York is a fairly common one when talking about stars. You know, this note, it's not exceptionally valuable or rare, but it is pretty uncommon. When you start getting into, I believe, San Francisco and some of the others, these notes can hit, you know, $1,200, $1,500 pretty quickly in this shape. All right. I just wanted a mid-grade one whenever I got it. And I'm really content with this. I also have the 10 of this. I believe it's New York as well. And it's actually at PMG right now, getting put into some plastic. So I'll have it to show here in a few weeks. All right, here's the FR238. Another note that a lot of people probably have in their collections, but probably not the star version. All right, this is the second most uncommon star with the 23 silver certificates. All right, the first is the FR239, and it is extremely rare. We're talking like $2,000 to $3,000 if you get one in like VG8 shape. They're very, very rare notes. But this one is a great note. I bought it from a guy that I've done business with quite a bit, and it graded a 45. You know, it's a really a higher grade note than I thought when I got it. But pretty sweet note to have. Okay, notice the same note as the last, except this is the 237, different signatures right here. And this note graded a 63. This is a mint state large size star note. All right, very desirable, pretty rare, and tough to find. I've always liked the serial number on this too. I just think it's pretty unique, having all those zeros in it and stuff. But a note like this, with it being mint state, obviously it brings some more value to it. Something like this would be in about the $750 range or so. So I'm about 7 minutes into the video, so I'll stop it here and I will pick up with this video next week. Thank you for watching.